Hey guys, what's up? This is Mr. Pickles&T, aka Mr. Pat. How's it going? I'm with you today with another free-to-play Spotlight. I'm playing Nuclear Outrun by Nerdook. Now, Nerdook is once again my favorite just game developer right now because he's such a great game developer. Well, at least free-to-play game developer. So, Nuclear Outrun is where you try to outrun a nuclear bomb that's going incredibly slow after your city has been turned into a bunch of mutants that can do nothing whatsoever but stand around and just be in the path of your vehicle and to slow you down. Now, you can change your vehicle's wheels, which have multiple effects, and you can change your weapons, although I only have a 9mm pistol here, which is the weakest firearm and does very little damage at this very moment. I am currently level 1, and I'm going to start the run. You can choose a driving mode. Auto drive recommended for most players. You can play the whole game with one hand. Just click on the mouse to shoot targets and clear the way for the truck. This is for casual gamers, but I am not a casual gamer. Manual for an added challenge. Use the WASD keys to accelerate, reverse, and tilt your vehicle, or you can use the arrow keys. I'm going to choose manual because, once again, that's how I am. And look at that, the missile is just going a little bit quick. I'm not quack, I'm sorry. So the idea is, right now, you shoot things. And try not to get knocked over. Like that. Anyways, so you shoot things, destroy them, because they apparently obliterate when you destroy them. You reload the gun, and you try and outrun the said missile, which I think I failed to outrun. And it's going to blow up right now. There we go, that's perfect. Okay, continue, I've leveled up, and now I got a shotgun, which is much better. I much prefer a shotgun over this 9mm pistol. And now I'm in this little vehicle over here, which is a little bit bloody. Now that I only just realized that, which is quite amazing. And you know, with this shotgun, you can do this, which is pretty easy. It's kind of like just a shield, since it's so short ranged. It just destroys everything in front of you, which is nice, but doesn't have that good of ammunition. So that's the downfall of it. You gotta reload often, and you know, it could just run out of ammunition. In general, it just could run out of completely run out of ammunition, like right there. So now I'm going to use my spiked wheels, which is a sure upgrade, at least at this point in time, but you can upgrade it as you level up by upgrading your engine or just your general vehicle when you level up. So there we go. And I believe that the faster you go, the slower the missile goes. So the slower you go, the faster the missile goes. Like that. I stopped and the missile suddenly sped up. I believe that's what it is. I just leveled up once again. I'm going to do a vehicle upgrade. Spiked wheels last for 2 seconds. As you can see, it is now a longer time, and I do have to recommend only upgrading the vehicle upgrades, then your weapon upgrades, then just general upgrades. I'm going to do this one more time, and you know what, I'm going to get a large wheel over here because that's pretty cool. I mean, look at that, it looks cool. And you know what, he's in like a hospital vehicle, and he has a mustache and a top hat too. You know what, if he was white, he'd be like Total Biscuit. There we go. I just admitted my enjoyment of that man, and you know, I do enjoy him very much. And he just absolutely must use a wheel like this. I mean, look at that wheel. That is the most amazing wheel I've ever seen. I mean, look at that thing. It's bigger than him. He must have. Hey, that's what his color must look like. It's like a bloody ambulance. Oh, and there we go. That is where I die. Do a backflip. That is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. At least from this game. So there we go. If you ever get completely stuck, do a backflip. Okay, now, actually I'm going to use the revolver a little bit, because a revolver is pretty cool. Now, a revolver can shoot through the ground, which is pretty darn awesome, and is a little bit powerful in comparison to your previous weapons. I mean, it definitely has a long range, and you know what, I just shot a few birds there, which is pretty awesome, I do have to say. I love how the revolver pierces a little bit. It's definitely a great upgrade from your previous weapons, and you know, now I have more spikes, which is awesome. As you can see right over here, more spikes, because that is the most amazing thing ever. And there we go, more spikes. Now, to end the video, do a backflip. Come on, do a backflip. You know you want to. No, wait, I'm not ending the video. I'm just doing this. There we go. Backflip. In death. Click to continue, accept, continue, upgrade, main menu, and to my new file. Now, multiple weapons I enjoy. My favorite would be the sniper rifle. This is the overtime mode, which is pretty much a survival mode, where you do survival. As you can see, both my wheels are as big as it gets, because, you know, I just had the capability to do it with this vehicle. The engine is very powerful on this vehicle, and you know, it's just a pain to not have large wheels on this vehicle, because it is so upgraded. So, that is one thing. You want, once you upgrade it a little bit, you're going to want a little bit larger vehicles, unless you want to be doing a ton of backflips. Just an unnecessary amount of backflips. I believe if you shoot the ammo packets or whatever, you get more ammunition. That is yet to be confirmed, and there we go. I've just used my wheels, and I've destroyed everything in front of me. Now, the reason why I like this weapon is because it has a huge shooting radius, and it shoots just about everything instantly and destroys everything, which is kind of, you know, just about right. I mean, a sniper rifle, the bullets are just huge, so they obviously have a large shooting radius, right? That's my logic behind it anyway. So there we go, that's pretty much how it's done. So I think I'm going to pause this here, go back to menu, and use the Gauss rifle. You can say, why not? And then there's just a goal. I have a Gauss rifle, and the goal in the back has a saucepan. But you know what, that's fine. A saucepan is probably the best weapon ever. You gotta admit it, it's pretty awesome. But the next one up would have to be the Gauss rifle. Well, maybe besides to the weapon I'm going to show you next, because it is probably the best weapon ever in the entire game. There we go, shooting some birds with the Gauss rifle, because that's normal. And there we go, that's the Gauss rifle. You can shoot it very abnormally rapidly, like this. And then the game can go a little bit laggy right there, which is fine as well. And then you can just shoot like a maniac in random directions, and you know, just waste spikes as well. There you go. That is the Gauss rifle. And now for the best weapon, the remote control, which apparently gives me control, of this thing. Yup. And that's pretty much what it happens when you use it. Yeah, I should just send this guy to take out the nuclear missile, but I guess not. I guess it's kind of unnecessary to do that. As you can see, this guy pretty much got everything down in the town, yo. As you can see what I did there, I got some more ammunition, which is pretty awesome. And there you go, I got even more ammunition. I wonder, I'm not actually looking at my ammunition thing, so I don't you actually know if I'm getting ammunition from this. Either way, all I know is that I've just wasted the spikes for a good reason, though. I mean, it's a legitimate reason. It's for the just absolute enjoyment of wasting spikes, because, you know, people are normal to waste spikes like that. And anyone who disagrees is highly abnormal and a weird person. And I do not like this said person because, you know, they don't like to waste spikes. That's a lie. That is a blatant lie. Oh, and now I've used this guy up, and I got some Gauss rifle ammunition, which is awesome. That's pretty nice to have, right? And then this guy just sticks around a little bit and still destroys stuff, which is still, once again, awesome. And there's this completely straight bridge, and I just killed some more birds with the Gauss rifle. This is Nuclear Outrun, folks. Come on, you gotta expect this from a Nerdook game. It's a great game. Oh, and this guy apparently with cleaver in my car. And then there's and then he's in like a pedo hat, and is apparently a young tan girl from an anime, because she has goggles. She's from an anime with a Gauss rifle in front. I don't know how this turns out, but I'm expecting that it doesn't turn out well, for a little bit good of a reason. Now I'm going to attempt to do a backflip, like so. If not, I'll at least blow up this thing, and there we go. There we go. Perfect. That's a perfect way to die. There was just a nuclear explosion. That was a nuclear explosion. Apparently vehicles like to stay intact for nuclear explosions. I'll remember that next time. And ooh, a new best score. Probably because I used the 2 best weapons, literally. And here's the screenshots. Yeah, this is pretty cool, right? Back. Okay, guys, that was Nuclear Outrun by Nerdook. Once again, a fabulous game, and I am shooting squids. Yeah, I'm shooting squids. Take that. Okay, guys, comment, rate, subscribe. I'll be with you next time. My name is Mr. Pat.